Hey, yo, what is doing, Let's Crew? Welcome back to another episode of Half Court News, and as always, you know we got an all-stars online for today's stories, so without hesitation, let's jump into it. For 6 ounces of this thing, and he was trying to get through security with all that. I mean, this is one of the few states that's actually still against this whole bringing marijuana for whether recreational or medical use. Most states up north, where I'm from, I'm a Jersey boy forever and ever. We recently passed that law a few months back where you can use it for whatever the hell you need to use it for. But there's some states, such as Texas, or mainly just states down south, that are against it, where they don't want it to be used. He was trying to just like sneak it in, but then he got caught, and he was arrested on a felony possession of marijuana, and he was taken to the airport jail. However, we don't know of a court case. We don't even know if this is going to go to court. We don't know if he's going to attempt to take a plea deal. We don't know anything of that sort. We just know bro got caught with the devil's lettuce. Not the devil's lettuce. We'll just be through like a bail bond or something along those lines. I'll try to cover it if it ends up becoming increasing of a story. Alright, we're going to continue on with the sports news. We're going to keep it going. We're going to talk about Brittney Griner, aka the woman that holds most of the dunks in the WNBA history, aka the woman who hypothetically Mark Cuban would have drafted in the second round of the NBA draft, is back in the news once again, and it is not for her play on the court. It's for what she's doing off the court. Currently, she was detained and is under arrest in Russia on account of drug charges. She's on account for bringing in stuff such as vaporizer cartridges and also some cannabis, aka some more weed. Shout out to Iman Shumpert in the previous segment. And if she is charged and if she is convicted, she could face 8 to 9 years in prison. Now, my thing is, my personal opinion, in this instance, I feel like she's in the wrong. I understand you. I don't know if I understand or not. Some people, I can see that they need their fix. They need something that kind of get them in that mellow aspect to kind of get them ready. But then there's also the people on the other perspective that is like, she shouldn't have done this at all. She kind of knew what she was doing. She knew that she done messed up. She should have just kept it just free and just did what she had to do and then just get out. I can kind of see it from both perspectives. I'm leaning more towards the perspective of, you're this WNBA player. You're this person that has this high status. Why are you going to risk it all just to be involved with like something with drugs or something along that nature? I feel like if you're someone of that status, you need to keep yourself to that status and keep that more mellow, or like go to a state where it's legal and you could just do it, no question. Because you have to be careful when you're doing these international type of things, because you don't know if like one country has this, one country has that, because who knows if like maybe a country like Brazil, maybe a country like Peru, they have those problems. Meanwhile, a country like, hypothetically, I'm not sure, maybe something like Ecuador or something like the UK are cool with it. You have to be aware. You have to look into it prior. You have to look into it before the fact, before you just jump right into it and just say like, all right, I'm going to do this down the third. I feel like she should have been more cautious, and she should have been more aware of what she was doing before she considered what she did. And last but not least, we're going to get into some rap news. We're going to talk about how the Democrats in the House, they're going to introduce this new act, which is called the RAP Act, which stands for the Restoring Artistic Protections Act, which essentially is going to prevent the use of lyrics to be used as evidence towards artists. And this is following the whole Gunna Young Thug case that I covered a few videos back, where Young Thug and Gunna, they were in that RICO case, and Gunna has not yet folded for that double quarter pounder with cheese, but he's gonna fold for it sooner rather than later, I have a strong feeling. But besides the point, that's the reason why this new act is coming to come about. It's because of this. And I feel like this is also because of stuff that's happened in the past, whether it be with things such as Bobby Shmurda's lyrics being used against him in his case, or YNW Melly's lyrics being used in his case. In some instances, the lyrics of an artist do not reflect who they are as a person. Some instances, they're just playing a character. Even though, I'll give an example, something like Rat 9, Snitch 9, 6 9. he had his things used against him too, but he was essentially playing a character. He realized that he is not, quote unquote, as the young kids would say, with the shits. He was not with it. He was not him. He's not him. He played this character of, yeah, I'm a gangster, I'm with it, I gotta shoot a bro, kill a bro, and like all this other stuff. But like, he wasn't with it. As we now know, he folded like an omelet. He failed. He fumbled the bag, and the lyrics were used against him, and it was good. They caught his ass. But there are instances where what they say is true. Like, if King Von was still alive and they put him in that scenario, oh, you know bro would have been facing life. You know it. You fucking know it. Like, these Chicago drill dudes, like Chief Keef and them, like, bro, if you hear them say, oh, I shoot a brother, kill a brother, bang, 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 7-8 times in his head, like, bro, and if they found out that it was true and they were actively being investigated for it, not some past tense type stuff, oh, it's curtains. It's curtains. But if this ad goes down, they're not gonna go through with it. They're just gonna take that as something else, like, oh, you just do that rapping stuff for fun. We want to know about just you as like a general person. So this is a good act that they're doing, and if it does go well, this is gonna be great for all artists. It's gonna be great for rappers. It's gonna be great for just everyone who does the music scene. It's gonna be great for them. And that'll be all for this week's episode of Half Court News. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Always helps out the channel out. Let me know your favorite part of the video. NLH, never lose hope. And I'm going to see y'all brothers and sisters in the next video. Peace.